Alright guys, onboarding is behind us and now we can move to the next steps. Click authorize button again. It will repopulate the menus based on the sheets that are imported. As you can see, there are portfolios and sponsored product campaigns. I've removed some data for privacy reasons, but the sheet will work anyway. So let's check out the menu. First on the list is clean the sheet. You can delete negatives, delete paused campaigns, and delete paused, which will delete everything that is paused in the state, whether it's campaign or keyword. Why should you do that? If you have a big ads account and you have multiple rows like this sheet, it contains over 30,000 rows. You might consider deleting negative keywords and everything that is paused for the sake of reducing number of rows and making the tool doing all the calculation faster. Let's move to formatting sponsored product campaigns. I'll hit this button and while it's doing its job, I will explain you what it does and why. First of all, it adds number column. Here you will find the number of the formula that has been executed for the row. Next, you can see a new state next to the old state and a new daily budget next to the old daily budget. TCPC, meaning target cost per click, a new bid next to the bid, and a new percentage next to the percentage column. Additionally, at the end, we can see some columns being added. And now the values are populated. Right from the end, this one means the number of aces in the campaign, the number of aces in the ad group, the number of keywords in the campaign, and the number of keywords in the ad group. These four columns are directly correlated to the placements. What it does, it copies top of a search and places it into every single row for the campaign, the same rest of search, product page, and this one is highest placement adjustment for the campaign. These rows allow us to know if the keyword has some placement adjustments applied or not. This one is HPACS, meaning highest placement adjustments click share, meaning if rest of a search has highest placement adjustment modifier, then it calculates click share, meaning how many clicks you were getting through that placement. This column is copying bidding strategy. DDO means dynamic down only. You can have also dynamic up and down. It would be DUD, and fixed meaning fixed bidding. From the left, CPA, cost per acquisition, is calculated per row. Revenue per click, it's calculated per row as well. Revenue per click, CA, meaning at the campaign level. Average order value at the campaign level. Average cost per conversion on the campaign level. Here we have additional 3 columns, which you might want to be calculated or not. Why I separated them? Because it's a quite complex calculation and it takes a lot longer than to calculate other columns. It's revenue per click on the ASIN level, average order value on the ASIN level, and average click per conversion on the ASIN level. What it does, it calculates, for example, revenue per click based on ASIN, whatever it is. It sums up all the data where some particular ASIN is in multiple campaigns, in multiple ad groups. So this one shows you revenue per click for the ASIN. If there's only one ASIN in the ad group, it will show you cumulative performance of the ASIN from all the campaigns. You will not see any data in this campaign because it has 81 ASINs in it. But if the ASIN is present, it will consider its data from this campaign. If ASIN is present in another campaign and it's a single ASIN in the ad group, the data will be displayed there. But to calculate the necessary data, all placements are considered. I know it might be a bit complex, but this data is quite useful if you are setting up a new campaign for this ASIN. If you are setting new campaign for some ASIN and it has some previous data in other campaigns, then you have the data on revenue per click, average order value, and average click per conversion. This can be helpful to determine what the bid should be, and you can calculate new bids based on that data, even if you have no conversion, just clicks. So you're not going to be guessing what the bid should be for that ASIN. It's almost done. So here you can see additional columns being populated and calculated. The blue columns are where formula calculations will be inserted. You can use formulas for new state, new daily budget, target CPC, and new bid. New bid column considers your bidding strategy and any placement modifiers. That will be it for the sponsored product campaigns initial formatting.